Hi, we'll be doing distant angelic Reiki healing today. Clearing the energies and bringing in some beautiful, happy, positive energies. Yeah, why not? I will be connecting with angelic Reiki healing to transmute any negative energies connecting with business, finances, and abundance. Yeah, been guided to do that today. Yeah. So, what is interesting that I have been connecting with is that even now there's still some energies that want to try and sabotage people's business, their wealth, their abundance. And I think the full moon was last night, but I think the energies can still be felt even after, I think, is it 3 days? I'm not sure. So I did a little blessing myself last night, and I just thought I was going to do an Akashic Records tarot reading. I might do that after this, actually. I might get myself a cup of tea after I do this and do an Akashic Records reading. I was going to do it, and then Spirit were like, no. I love it. I was literally going to boil the kettle, and then they were like, no, you need to do this first, then have a cup of tea, then do the Akashic Records reading. And I was like, all right then. They're being a bit bossy, bless them, but it's okay because I love being guided by Spirit. Do you know what I mean? They give me ideas to connect with my healing and my readings and stuff, but they were very specific what crystals for me to connect with and cards and what have you. But they were just reminding me that at this particular time there are still some energies that want to try their luck again. And I feel that some people have been experiencing certain events happening in their life where they've just gone, do you know what, it does not sit right. You know, there's something going on, and that's usually when you can connect deep within your intuition and be like, something's off here. You know, something doesn't feel right. There's something in the air. And something caught my eye earlier as well that also made me think with how things are just now. And I'm going to say it no one's got any right to have any control or think that they've got control over someone's business, someone's finances, anything to do with that person or people. They just do not hold that power. And I've said time and time again that this is the year of karma. So for those who think they're clever and want to try and mess around with people's livelihoods, their business, finances, abundance, don't be surprised if it hasn't already, mind you, that it doesn't rebound like a boomerang. And some people, Spirit, have got a lot more to lose. Yeah, that's what Spirit have just connected with me. Some people have got a lot more to lose. I'm trying to get my words out. It was like, so I just felt there as I was saying it that someone, I don't know if they're, when they're doing their spell work or whatever, that they're getting tongue tied. Yeah, I just got that just as I was gonna speak then. I'm not against magic. I love magic. Magic is absolutely incredible. But at the end of the day, using it to try and ruin, destroy someone's livelihood, finances and abundance and everything else, well, you know, and using dark, evil magic, right, it's just not acceptable. It's not, you know. So yeah, I was just literally going to go and make myself a cup of tea, and then Spirit were like, no, you need to connect with this. Because some people are not getting the message, you know, it's not registering in their mind. And when things start happening to them, and then it would be like, oh, they did this to me and they did that to me and everything else. No, it's because what they have been doing is rebounding like a boomerang. So be mindful of what people put out there. Because I know there's stuff going on to do with like with moon magic and this, that and the other. You know, there's absolutely beautiful, incredible magic happening to bless the earth, to bless the collective and the world, and, you know, really beautiful Mother Earth magic, which I feel is just the only magic, do you know what I mean, that needs to be used. I just feel all this dark, nasty, evil, nasty, God knows what stuff is unnecessary, you know, because it will just rebound like a boomerang. And what I want to say also, I've been reminded, I watched some, well, two really good, interesting films recently. The first one was Doctor Sleep friend of mine, I am a Stephen King fan. I have read quite a lot of his books and James Herbert and stuff. So a friend of mine suggested that I watch it. Interesting film. Yeah, a follow-on from The Shining. And I won't say too much actually on here, because I feel it's one of those things that you really need to watch yourself. Do you know what I mean? I know I kind of mentioned a bit about a film that I watched before, because that was significant to a past life connection. Dr. Sleep. It's not for the faint-hearted, put it that way. And it connects with life force energy. And to be honest, at a certain part of the film, I had to pause it and go and make myself a cup of tea, because it actually really upset me, if I'm honest with you. It's a long time that I've actually felt like that about a film that I've been watching. And it's not often that I will pause a film halfway through, because it's just done my head in a little bit actually. Yeah, but it actually made me think a lot more about to do with life force energy. And how important it is to protect your life force energy, yeah? It is, it's very important. Very. The other one was City of Angels that I watched, which is a bit more kind of like light-hearted film compared to Dr. Sleep. And it's interesting because that is connecting with an angel, that comes to Earth and learning about what it's like to be a human and, and stuff. And yeah. So there's two films that are quite a contrast, I guess. But I do believe that we have a guardian angel that looks out for us. I truly believe that. I really do. But sometimes we need to do our own protection from people and energies. Yeah. And it's a very significant time to remember to do that as well. So I have another beautiful evil eye. Yeah, I love them. This is beautiful. So yeah, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have that by my front door actually, and I have one in my bedroom. I absolutely love them. They're so beautiful. But also I have malachite crystal, flower agate crystal, green aventurine, pyrite, and my clear quartz master crystal. But also tiger's eye, and my beautiful ankh. Yeah. So what I will be doing is transmuting any energies, basically negative energies that have been trying to mess around with business connections, wealth, abundance. Yeah. And I mean, this is also for my holistic therapist friends, because things have been changing within the community, and some people are finding it quite difficult, actually, with their finances, with connecting to clients and bringing in abundance. And what spirits made clear to me, and what I've listened to in some readings, and it's come up in readings that I've done for people as well, is that there's some energies and people that just gonna say it, they don't want people to succeed, basically. They don't. Whether it's jealousy, envy, I really don't know. But projecting the negativity onto others, so people lose out on opportunities, or they're trying to mess around with their wealth, or they're trying to slate their business or their reputation. Yeah. And Spirit have guided me to actually transmute all of that energy, so people's wealth improves, their clients improves, their abundance is good. Yeah. Because it's also been happening in the spiritual holistic community, right? It's sometimes, not with everyone, because there's some really beautiful people, so I'm not saying everyone's like it, but it's become like dog eat dog. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be, fighting over clients, basically, right? It shouldn't be like that. The same as with wealth. In the universe, there's enough wealth, abundance, clients, like everything for everybody. Yeah. And these, whoever they are, they think they're so clever, in inverted commas, have been trying to like mess around with these energies, so people fail, so their business fails, right? which is soul destroying. It is. If someone's worked so hard for their business and they were doing really well, and people around them were supporting them, they were happy for them, you know, there's a lovely energy flow, and then boom, suddenly things start changing out of nowhere. Like, anyone who's got intuition would be like, what is going on? And that's the questions that people have been asking. I've been asking myself. And it's been coming up in readings, it's been coming up in conversations, all sorts of things. So, you know, everybody can't be wrong. That there's definitely something that's been happening. So what I will say to those people, energies or whatever, have got themselves mixed up with these energies who promise them this and this and everything else and blah blah blah, right? New Gucci handbag, new Rolex watch, new BM, this, all this. There's nothing wrong in material wealth, yeah, I'm not saying that at all. But when people step over people to get something, right, when they screw people over, that's when I've got a problem with it. And I feel I've got a right to say that. That's why I recently called judgment and justice. And I'm doing it again. Right now. There's nothing wrong in material wealth. You know, we live in a 3D matrix. So, you know. But some people with money, they get too greedy. Do you know what I'm saying? And they want to take from them and everything else and screw them over and do this and do that. No. You wouldn't like it done to you, so don't do it to anyone else. And that's another thing. It's a year of karma, and the people who've been doing that, if it hasn't been happening already, it probably will. And that's why people like me, the DFs, DMs, whatever, they won't retaliate, even though they could. They want to bring abundance into the world. They want to bring wealth. Yeah. Even for someone, having a roof over their head can mean so much to someone. Yeah. And even some people want to take that away. And they don't have the right to do it. They're not God, as I said before. They're not Mother Earth. They're not the universe, right? They don't own that power. And this is why I'm doing this tonight. I did my own blessing last night, and I'm doing this tonight because I feel it's necessary, and Spirit have guided me to do it. And that's why I will be transmuting any blockages to finances, problems with home, like there's some people that are on the verge of being homeless. Yeah. Transmuting any energies that are trying to mess around with abundance. Trying to destroy a person's life. Defamation of character. We've all had that happen, and what I've heard with some friends of mine and other readings I've listened to, it's not only me, it's like happened to, it's, you know, it's happening to other people, and it's not acceptable. It isn't. It really isn't. Everybody has a right to have a good life and live comfortably and not have people or whoever trying to mess up their life. So I transmute it all. Any dark, nasty, evil, negative, anything, magic against someone's business, to do with them getting clients, their wealth, even their health, yeah? Their home, their car, everything that they've worked really hard for, I transmute all of that nasty energy and I transmute it into beautiful, positive, vibrant energy. Because that's what people deserve, yeah? And as I say, with these ones who've been mucking around and doing God knows what and this, that and the other, right, the wheel is turning. The karma wheel is turning. And it's, you know, if things start happening, it's not because anybody else has like done any dark or anything and that. Because at the end of the day, excuse me, it's not worth it for them to do that, yeah? They'd rather put goodness and positive energy into the world. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect with the pyrite and hold it in my hand. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. And think about transmuting any of that negative, dark energies. And my voice is going. Literally, my throat feels like it wants to close up. And I'm like, no, I'm going to carry on because I am stubborn. I've got more strength in me than some people could ever know. And I don't give up that easily either. Londoners don't. They don't. Definitely not. Yeah. When you are ready, take another deep breath in and out. Connect with this beautiful pyrite and what you wish to transmute in your life. Good health, wealth, beautiful home, business, prosperity, clients, a new job, a new home. You know, it just depends what it is that you wish to have in your life that will bring you prosperity, abundance and happiness, because everybody deserves to be happy. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole point of living on this earth. What's the point of being blimmin' miserable? You know? I just don't see the point. When you are ready, take another deep breath in and out. And transmuting any nasty, dark, negative, evil, and I mean not very nice energies that people have been experiencing, and they don't deserve any of it. They don't. They don't. They don't deserve any of that stuff that's been thrown at them. I'm telling you, they don't. No one deserves that, yeah? No one deserves it. Right, I'm going to do a card pull. I'm going to do spirit messages. Okay. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. I love that. How magical is that? Ooh, they're all flying out now. Oh, I've got loads. Really? Spirit, they've got so much to say. Okay, I've got quite a few here. Learn to ride the waves of life when faced with difficult times. You can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy, fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every 5 minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. And my voice is starting to go, so I'm going to carry on regardless. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Now I know why they wanted me to do this distant angelic Reiki healing, is because our spirit wanted to get all these messages out. So funny. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Last one. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward. My voice is like gonna go. Wow. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. That's beautiful. So I'm glad I was able to share spirit messages with you, because, you know, they definitely had plenty that they wanted to say. So anyway, I'm going to go because my voice is literally going to cut out soon. So some energies don't like what I've got to say, or they don't like what I'm doing, but I'm going to persevere regardless. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this distant angelic Reiki healing, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.